Today, actually, let's go take a look at the bracket. We're going to go ahead and start with the match that you see right there on top in the semifinals. It is Akriveia versus Nemesis. They're starting on Terra House today. Akriveia will be the defending team, defending champions. Nemesis coming up against Akriveia. And later on, we will have the Gun Runners versus Aimless Clowns. That will be coming up right after this one. Remember, this tournament is a best of one. And then going down to the losers brackets, the teams that are waiting to see who the losers will be of these next two matches is going to be Mob. They're waiting over here for who will fill in that spot. And for Commando Delta, they were down below waiting for the loser of the other match to fill in that slot. But let's bring it back up to the top. It's Akriveia versus Nemesis. They're already loading in. They're ready to go. And the map is Terra House, which, with the different system this tournament, Slim, we don't actually get to see like we get to see more of the maps. We don't see the same map repeated over and over again. So unlike last time, maybe it's a little bit relieving to see Terra House now again, to kind of see things mixed up.
Yeah, definitely. I think we only saw Terra House once yesterday, and that was actually the very first match of the day yesterday with Mob versus Akriveia, I believe. Akriveia took that match 5-1. Unfortunately, Mob had 4 people on their team because they couldn't get all players to start in the morning. But yeah, no, AK looked very strong on this map yesterday. I'm definitely taking Team Akriveia on this map right now too, just knowing the fact how Nemesis did against the newcomers Outcast yesterday. I'm definitely going with Akriveia here.
Okay, so Nemesis is ready, we're ready, and Akriveia is ready, so we're going to go ahead and get it started. It is the first match of the day, the semifinals, Nemesis versus Akriveia. And for Nemesis, we have BrandWon, Death, Messi, Omerta, and plebdought. For Akriveia, it's going to be IRAKLI, viixity, ghostface, Plenah, and seary. And all the armor seems to be gone. I wonder if they just haven't gotten to it yet, because sometimes I think that armor is the one that's selected by default.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see if they drop him. Doesn't look like they've dropped any of it yet.
It looks like Akriveia is going to go all armor for the very first one. Oh, one of them did drop just at the end there. So for Ghostface, he's going to start with that Kyanite and C4. And Plenah's got the Mac 10 and armor. viixity's using the sticky cam in the small office of the 3rd floor. Also holding onto that Bison.
In 10 seconds.
IRAKLI with the AK and seary with the AS Val. seary's going to hold on to the short room on 3rd floor.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Omerta's using the ES-36 by choice. I don't like using that gun with the sight, though. He's got a hollow on it. I just don't find it to be as... I prefer to use that gun naked, if anything, because it just seems to be more accurate. Death coming in with that hollow-sided scar as well. And BrandWon's holding on to the C2 charge. He is trying to preserve the frag, most likely. Plenah will get Death on the push. And retreat into the bathroom. The BrandWon's left there. Now actually coming back out to peek. Nemesis has not gone any higher than the 2nd floor still so far. Plenah is trying to get the right angle. BrandWon's holding his position. And if Plenah goes through that window, better believe BrandWon will take the shot. And went right across, but he didn't. And it looks like Omerta will get plebdought with his own teammate.
That is a team kill.
Now Plenah is getting pushed in by Nemesis. Going to the corner, Messi will take him out.
Very unfortunate start right here for Nemesis.
I want to go the first round with a team kill for sure.
Definitely do not.
Especially talking about how Zero Hour has the limited resources. Don't want to waste that on your frags. Now frags are limited. That's one of the new things. Frags being limited. Oh, look at the animation on that watch.
That watch, I love that watch, man.
I just saw the logo.
We actually saw the flash. I loved it. Beautiful.
Alright, we'll take care of that third floor camera. BrandWon's going to place the C2 charge on the third floor balcony door. With the door busted, BrandWon's going to go ahead and cover across, but do they? Oh, they know now that someone's in that room. That's the back grenade. Seary's holding it, and they trade. Omerta and Seary do. Messi will just make sure. BrandWon's pushing in, but doesn't see to his right. He's got trouble. IRAKLI will take him out. 1v3. Messi's got 48 seconds. Gets IRAKLI. And ghostface will come around to get Messi, and he gets the kill. It is 0-1 Akriveia.
About the team kill right there in the beginning from Nemesis, they did a really good job at sort of, trying to bring it back into that close man count. But yeah, the good job I did, but that's just like an unfortunate start, for Nemesis. Like he said, you definitely do not want to, first round of the day, do not want to start off with the team kill, especially with those limited resources. So they definitely do not have those resources that whoever died, whoever we dropped, they don't have that anymore. So that's definitely going to be not a good thing for these guys in the future of this match.
And despite trying to preserve the frags with the C2 charge, now going into round 2, they've used all their frags for the first utility slot. They will not have any left in utility 1. Utility 2, they can still they have infinite supply of that, but we'll see if they can recover from that. Overall, I thought that they held the angles well. They covered both sides of it. It was just, being a man down. Probably came to bite me there. We're not seeing them do the repel fake that they were known for in the last tournament and yesterday.
Oh, that little repel sound animation?
Yeah. It looked like Plenah didn't notice he was there. Seary gets Omerta as well, so that will be a refrag for 4v4, but Plenah didn't actually notice where the shot came from initially. Ghostface on site with IRAKLI. Oh, and viixity in the bathroom. Seary's holding the short room. They're all holding the position, 3 on site, and 1 on the same floor, just off site. It looks like plebdouht's going to take the Rattler. I guess he's taking it back. Yeah, because defenders don't start with that anymore. You see, Messi gets a frag kill. Plebdought tries to fake off the drawing room wall. If this route is blocked for Nemesis to push in directly, flashing into that room there. Oh, Seary was killed with the frag earlier, so he's not in that room anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard for Nemesis to push these doors. these 3 people, like you said, inside, just sort of have each room, like each entrance point, like locked down.
Yeah.
So like if they even do like the slightest peek, like they're just gonna get fried.
Their approach is also a little bit forced here with that 90 corner blocked by furniture. Oh, the nade doesn't get through there.
Unfortunate nade.
They're firing into the small, the kids' room there, but no one's there. And Messi will make the first entry. Oh, the nade gets thrown out there, and viixity will get the kill on Messi. plebdought throws a flash into that corner. There's also a nade nearby. Oh, did he flash himself? Oh, no.
Himself right there.
And plebdought and IRAKLI will trade. It is 2v2.
30 seconds remaining.
BrandWon coming out to the left side. 30 seconds left. viixity will get death. And in his face! Oh! viixity taking out his teammate Ghostface, but also getting the other 2 remaining Nemesis players for the victory. 0-2
Ghostface.
Akriveia.
Ghostface died for the cause there.
And we're seeing Messi do a lot of work here. 4-2. This is KD for 500 damage.
Yeah, Messi's really showing up. You know, three of his other teammates right now with 0 kills, except for plebdought with the 1. It's just Messi just really showing up for his team today.
Use the planning table to find
And for the
bomb.
defense, they are also all out of frags. A little bit more limited on that front. For their utility 1 slot. You have Seary going back to that short room play that we saw him do in the last couple rounds. The objective is the 3rd floor drawing room. And IRAKLI's going to door trap the 3rd floor
Locate
balcony
and defuse
entrance
the bomb.
as part of the planning. Now as we go into action, looks like they split up 3-2. Oh, Plenah kills Omerta.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the kitchen window, it looked like. Yep. Kitchen window. Plenah gets death, and plebdought will get the kill back.
Plenah did his job right here, roaming down on the 1st floor. You know, 2 kills for the price of 1. He did a very good job. You know, and with the time, like a 1 minute already gone on the clock, and you know he's able to get those 2 frags. Definitely a really good impact for his team right here on Akriveia for this round.
For anyone curious, too, the window kill is not a spawn peek, even though it was less than 10 seconds. You are pieing a window. You are vulnerable for attack. And BrandWon gets viixity from the window of the 3rd floor balcony. Oh no, there's C4 and Messi and plebdought. Whoa, wow.
Amazing C4.
And I think he took himself out with that. I have noticed that the kill feed doesn't seem to show up for when you kill yourself with explosives.
Oh, so Seary did take himself out with that C4.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Hey.
Sometimes it
who's the
doesn't report
price
till
of
later.
one?
But yeah. BrandWon has not made entry yet. He's been on that balcony the whole time. IRAKLI's looking towards the windows. And this is a defense that we saw, I believe it was Akriveia do before when they had the drawing room. They just held the opposite side of the room, causing you to be pinched in the middle.
Yeah, it's definitely like a good key room. Like, you do not need to play on site here. You really do not. Because you have the full line of sight of the OBJ if anyone tries to go for that defuse from these 2 rooms. So, and then like, you know, playing inside is just kind of a death trap because you have that window repel too that looks into side that you can get shot from. I like to call the little side room right there in gold in that room too. You know, that's that room to be in just so you can get naded.
As IRAKLI gets the kill on BrandWon there, that will be a defense sweep for Akriveia. Akriveia up 3-0 before teams swap sides.
Yeah, definitely good first half right there by Akriveia. But we said in the past yesterday, Playman, where, you know, this map is just kind of defender sided, you know, so this definitely could play in part with another 3-0 split here for Nemesis on defense. You know, to make the tie up 3-3 again.
Yeah, aside from the friendly fire in the first round, I mean, even with that, actually, I would say we saw a good attack by Nemesis. I don't think they did anything wrong here. It's just a better defense by Akriveia. So you have two teams that are really good at this map, and you might just see a defense win all the way through. One of these teams are going to have to figure out how to win while attacking.
That's what's going to come down to you who wins this match is who's going to win that very first attack. And I believe it. Whoever wins that first attack will win this match.
And we're watching the third floor drawing room for Team Nemesis's first defense. Ghostface is trying to check to see if there's that kind of like Spawn Peakish spot. IRAKLI using that shield to protect himself, but takes himself out with the frag, missing with the shield. And plebdought will take the shield for a prize. Plebdought ran out of that bathroom to avoid the frag, and oh, got IRAKLI to get himself with it. Plenah coming down from the top stairs. And Ghostface will get death. It is 4v4. That's a visual glitch. You see viixity working on that wedge to get it out as BrandWon gets a kill on Plenah. Against with the advantage at this point in the fourth round. viixity does pick up movement across the drawing room. Will try to get the nade to 90, and oh, that nade is perfect.
Oh,
but with
nade.
the shield, plebdought will go ahead and stay alive. Nading back, I think that's just wide of the door. It is just a little wide of the door.
Ooh.
And wow, what a nice nade by Seary. Ghostface was going to hold the main staircase as and actually get taken out by BrandWon. So now the remainder of AK is on the balcony. And when you've cornered yourself in an attack, it usually spells trouble. But viixity's out of ammo. We'll have to reload, and gets killed by BrandWon on the retreat. And one other change we haven't talked about all tournament. We see Seary using the M4 here. Faster fire rate in Operation Magna compared to Operation Black Dawn. And Messi will get the kill on Seary with the PP-19 Bison. That is defense win number 4.
Player name here.
Yeah, I think that bug was coming out from the self kill earlier that happens sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, the M4 actually got a faster fire rate from OBD to now. But looking here at the scoreboard, I mean, you're kind of seeing Akriveia spread out on their effectiveness. With Nemesis, BrandWon, Messi, and plebdought really kind of holding their positions a little bit. Like plebdought has got the lower kills at the moment. You did see he picked up the shield at the end of the last round. So didn't really have anything to get kills with.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Did any? Oh, look at this. So BrandWon took the M4.
Yeah.
And that's just part of playing the
Okay,
resource
bomb.
game. You know, take the enemy weapons so you keep your own deeper into the rounds. I think that's gonna get anybody.
Nade.
You see Nemesis also split up 4-1 again on their spawns. Plenah running into the first floor there. Gets plebdought. Plebdought is going to be the only one on a different floor. Really. Oh, well, BrandWon's also covering the stairs a little bit below. Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there next to power.
I'm a fan of that angle grip, too. The M4
Yeah.
has the most attachments out of any of the attachments in the game.
Definitely. The M4 is definitely a good gun, but that angle grip right there is so nice.
Waiting for the push. Ooh, nice kill by BrandWon on Plenah. It is 4v4. BrandWon hears trouble on the roof, hears that the roof camera gets shot out, but retreating will be, I think that was IRAKLI? BrandWon will get viixity and the ghostface. So IRAKLI's going to go straight to the rooftop as Seary's still holding the third floor balcony. Coming in to get BrandWon is IRAKLI, and looked like BrandWon was focused down below the stairs, not hearing the push from the top. Seary just now discovering that door is wedged. Being joined by teammate IRAKLI. This is what I don't like about this push right here, is you see AK regrouping on the same side. You're giving the defense one area to focus rather than breaking it up. Ooh,
Yeah, the
out.
reposition.
That's gonna... He gets to play with the nade. I don't know how Death didn't die there. Now he's dead by Seary.
He's just spraying with that bison.
Mm-hmm.
I like this play right here.
Ooh.
Oh. But Omerta saw it coming. I like that play right there by Seary. You know, he knew the guy. He knew that there was two people left, and he wanted to seclude the 1v1s right there. He definitely knew one was in the side room and kitchen, which meant that one was in the OBJ, and he just tried to push that guy in OBJ to seclude. But unfortunately, Omerta saw it coming. He got that kill first right there on the Seary.
Hey
Yeah,
guys, I know you guys are streaming right now, and I hate to come in here in the middle of this. I just wanted to let it be known the admins have came to a rule here, or a ruling, that Akriveia did commit a spawn peek, and it was notified to us within the same round that the spawn peek had occurred, and Akriveia does forfeit this game. Both teams have been notified, and the next match is ready to go.
Okay, that's okay. Really? I thought that was on the window, but all right.
It was through the window, but there was no action from the attacking team taken upon the building or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So,
Got it.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
So,
Well.
yeah, that's okay. Maybe I just misunderstood that, because it says, yeah, stacking up on a door or within the vicinity to pie a window. That's what it says on the rule, but maybe that's just a misunderstanding of how that works. So I guess there's like usually what happens in this situation is that they play the continuous play the game out under protest to see if there's in case anything changes. Plenah does get plebdought with the ES-36. And we're looking at like a push on the viixity will get death. BrandWon takes out seary with the MAC-10. It is 4v3 now. Nemesis is also hurt. They have BrandWon holding the staircase with only 33 HP, and he's got trouble coming up high. Gets Plenah, and then outside the third floor doesn't see that door opening. Ghostface will get that kill on BrandWon. Interesting choice to use the C2 there to go into the short room.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's got that. Oh, Omerta will kill viixity there, but the C2 has been kind of buffed. It does some explosive damage at a range and forward and not to the sides. If you have any kind of utilities too on the other side of the C2 charge, it'll blow those up as well. That includes C4. Nade out. There's nobody there. That's we're messy through that.
Oh, he didn't see his. Oh, did he see his legs now?
Yeah, he should have.
Yes,
he
he
definitely would have
does.
seen that. And IRAKLI will get messy. Omerta's gonna swing around and just get behind Ghostface, but to his left is IRAKLI, who does spot Omerta, and IRAKLI may not realize that all of Nemesis is out, but he's got 45 seconds to figure it out and just get the defuse going.
I guess. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think right now he does know.
Yeah. And so round number 6 will go to Akriveia, and Akriveia is up 4-2.
The bomb has been defused.
Match point.
Police, hands up!
BrandWon holding the stairs on defense. Really brought up his KD there. 9-5. And if you're looking for stats, stairs is probably a good place to hold. Oh, nearly 1,200 damage.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Or, yeah, Plenah spawn on the... I guess maybe that wasn't his intention to spawn there, because he's running all the way up top now where the objective is. They're going to do the 3rd floor main office.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
And I think you're going to end up right on this one. The team that ends up to successfully winning an attack is the one that's going to win this game. That would be Akriveia.
But unfortunately, due to circumstances,
Yeah.
Akriveia can't win this match, so.
Let's see if... Okay, they're going to clear the 1st floor, yeah. Akriveia just holding the site, not moving. I mean, you know, it's on Nemesis to get the attack win here. Akriveia's... Ooh. Is there so? Yeah, no one's playing the stairs. Okay. As he will push in. Seary is just waiting for anybody to come in through those doors from the stairs. Door opens. Now he'll... Oh, but he bounced it the wrong way. Now the nade's going to come back for him, and Seary will get taken out by Messi's nade. Ghostface is fixed on the door to the right side. And IRAKLI's got the full frontal force of Nemesis to handle. Can't handle it. Ghostface will come out, and the shield is proven to be so critical here. viixity will get BrandWon with the nade. viixity gets plebdought, and Ghostface unable to get death. And Omerta will get viixity. Nemesis will take round number 7. It is 3-4 Akriveia. So now both teams have figured out how to attack.
Yeah, that was a very good push right there by Nemesis. You know, I don't think we saw a shield play coming into the start right there. You know, on a first round attack. You know, by their team, that shield play really helped them out, and you know, being able to win that round. So I definitely see them continuing to bring the shield. You know, for Nemesis, you know, to help them win these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, the Nemesis too. We saw them previously too be effective with the shield, and they just didn't really bring that aspect of the gameplay a little bit. That didn't become a factor in this game until just like that round was probably the best use of the shield.
10 seconds.
But in the past, they've had some success with it.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Looks like the same setup here, except for Seary is not playing in that side room kitchen anymore. He's playing in the side room in the drawing room, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Still the three-man stack in OBJ.
Yeah, he's playing the corner at the storage room by
Yep.
drawing room there.
With that same nade prepped.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully this is not bank off the wrong wall here.
Yeah, same strategy, different location, and we'll see if he can actually make it happen at this angle instead.
Yeah, let's see how this will play out. Oh, pre-detonated. Oh, book the C4.
And that's the other thing, too, right? Do you need the C2 charge if you can get somebody to prematurely explode the C4?
Yeah.
He just... Uh-oh. plebdought threw a nade into Seary's room there, and Seary just released it knowing he was going to die anyway.
Oh, they have a 4-man front here right now in room. Seary was technically the only roamer, even though he was on the same site floor. But all the rest of the players of Akriveia are in the OBJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one's really left that room. This is an interesting hold for them. And by holding the site, they basically get us next to the floor. Nemesis, Death spotting the trouble in the bathroom. Omerta will get the kill there on Plenah. Omerta holding the angle on the other side of the living room there. Dining room? That's a table. I don't know. That room spawns with different props all the time. That's a different room depending on what happens. Ghostface gets a double kill with the nade on Death and Messi. Death will get a nade kill on IRAKLI. This nade comes back to Omerta from viixity. And all of that for it to be 2v2. BrandWon holding onto that shield will get the information from plebdought. Plebdought will go ahead and try to back up BrandWon. Flanking right on the right side. plebdought catches it, but he doesn't seem to get the kill, and viixity will get BrandWon and plebdought for the match. 3-5 Akriveia. I guess what we'll do is we'll go to the rules tab. Let's go ahead and check out the bracket. Under the rules tab, search spawn peak. There we go. Highlight the spawn peak section. With the image in the background kind of makes it hard to see. But the spawn peak rule is when a defender has hit an attacker under the following conditions, a spawn peak will have occurred. So the attacker has not engaged with the barricaded building. An engagement can be, but is not limited to, backing up on a door or within the vicinity to pie a window. That's the part that's confusing me, because that's what I thought was happening. If you got the kill on the guy who was at the first floor kitchen window, he's in the vicinity of the window, of pieing the window to get the kill. That should be fair game, but apparently not. Then it says shooting, repelling, or opening entries into or around the barricade building. Now, one thing that I should also note with the spawn peeking rule too is the way that rule was explained before we started the tournament too is that anyone doing any one of those things makes everybody on the whole team fair game. So if any one of these things occur, then everyone is fair game to get shot, even though it's within 10 seconds. And
yeah,
then,
I think we just had a little confusion there on where that kill occurred. You know,
yeah.
I think both of us thought it was through the kitchen window when the Nemesis attacker was pieing that window, and that's I think just what we thought. It could be. I mean, we're definitely wrong. So
here we go. Nemesis is moving on. There we go. Now the brackets up.
There we go.
Yeah.